We talk on WAVE 91.7 FM. We are your everything on PlayStation. Good morning to you. My name is Adekunle Adejumo. We get the conversation to kickstart things this morning on a very bright note. I must say it's quite a cold day. It's been so through the night with the rains actually touching down on different roofs and trying to supplement for the lack of electricity in some area. But just to look at some reflections this morning, it's important to point out that the flyovers, they are not dump sites in Rivers State. And if you happen to do so, participate in actually disposing of your refuse under the flyovers, please desist from doing that. If you know someone, please advise them that it's not the best place to do it, and also the drainages, it's not needed. The rains are gradually gaining momentum again, and if care is not taken, we should be talking about the risks of flood. Just last week, the federal government did release a list of states and communities that would experience flooding in Nigeria this year, and Rivers State was also captured, amongst other states like Imo, Adamawa, and the others. So it's time for us to play on the side of caution and allow wisdom whispers to you. It's important that you do that for us. Still talking about the environment, I've listened, heard, read, and cut notices of Rivers people complaining about the current administration at Riwama. It means we have a problems on our hand. It means it's not just that of Adekunle Adejumo, because Rivers State still stinks. And we also need to reintroduce the monthly environmental sanitation. We'll take it a step further to also ask that the local government chairperson should do the needful in making sure that this administration sails seamlessly. Unfortunately, we've not had the last good 3 years in actually bringing about positive development, but we've used it to politique and actually sing songs across the board. But we can do the needful to actually take Rivers State to that side where she can have some relief. What else do we have on the reflections this morning? So what's it called again? All right, so we have a notice from NAFDAC. NAFDAC is actually calling on the public to be very careful. They put out a statement, and I'm going to read that to you verbatim. NAFDAC says NAFDAC is informing the public about the report of the distribution of unregistered and suspected counterfeit Colgate toothpaste. The Post-Marketing Surveillance Directorate received a complaint about the distribution of an unregistered and suspected counterfeit Colgate toothpaste in Kaduna State, and upon investigation, NAFDAC visited the outlet where the product was being sold. They discovered two suspected unregistered and counterfeit Colgate toothpaste product branded as Colgate Active Gel 100 gram and Colgate Herbal available for sale. The shop owner informed the team that the product were purchased from a door-to-door sales representative. However, no proof of purchase was provided. So that's just to tell you that you may never have actually predicted how far such product would have traveled. Keep your eyes open and stay at alert. With that, we get to wrap it up this morning on the reflections. And remember, the reflections are not up for conversation.